just talking with some coaches about meets and the summer. Like got a lot of people going on vacation and not going to our next meet. What's interesting is that a lot of times what happens is those kids that are 11 and 12 years old, they're going to come back and swim in our long course state meet, and they'll actually do pretty well. Parents are going to see that, and they're going to not be. It's not going to hurt them because the kids are going to do well and everything's fine. What ends up happening is as people and families get into that sort of scenario through the summer, when they get to be 15, 16 years old, still doing that, it begins to be really detrimental to the athlete because an 11-year-old can respond to a week off, come back for 4 weeks and train and still do well in late July. But someone who's at a high level, 15, 16, 17 years old, that misses a week becomes a real problem for them. They're not in the same kind of shape. It's harder to stay in shape. It's harder to stay fast as an older swimmer compared to as a younger swimmer. In addition, what ends up happening is when the athlete knows that they're going away for whatever reason, let's call it, the middle of June, the beginning of June tends to suffer. They tend to not do as well at the beginning of June, the end of May. They kind of take their foot off the gas because they kind of know, like, I'm not going to the next meet, come back, train for the meet that's the following month and probably be in pretty good shape by then. And what ends up happening is they miss the progression at that meet, which for people that are between the age of 12 and 16, I mean, even if it's only 1, 2, or 3 events during a weekend, that progression is hugely valuable.